Welcome YouTube. We're playing Mono Black 8 Rack tonight. Trying to go for some prizes or a trophy or something. Got the old one lander on the draw. I think we'll keep. We should probably mull, but we don't really want to go down cards. So we'll keep. Alright, so who's hanging out with us in chat tonight? Okay, we're against Burn. This is a fine hand, I guess. We have a rack. That's the important part against Burn, because it's a fast matchup. Alright. Playing against Burn, good thing we have 2 collective brutalities in the sideboard. Eidolon. We're just gonna slam 2 racks. They do nothing yet, but if he wants to empty his hand out. He's gonna start getting racked. Jeez, that's a lot of power in creatures. 6 power. Mercia's Bauble. Should not have cast Mercia's Bauble. Now we're just dead. Okay, well that was an aggressive start. So, Burn. Need these Blood Chief Thirst. We need the collective brutalities. Need the eliminate. Hexmage is alright. Safekeeping's alright. Snaring Bridge is usually pretty bad. Liliana is like medium. Davriel's not great. Thoughtseize isn't good. We can trim a Soul Guide Lantern. Or 2 even. And put back in 1 Ensnaring Bridge. Sure, I like that. Alright, so how's everybody in chat doing tonight? Alright, sorry, just answering a message there. Our opponent's taking forever to sideboard. No, we'll take the draw. That's a good hand. Good hand against burn. So here's a Rift Bolt, spend it. Bobble ourselves. Peat land. That seems fine. Draw off the bauble. He'll bolt us. Obviously escalate it with all three modes. Get rid of Inquisition. Get rid of... maybe Hex Mage. Take his Lightning Helix. So he's a Bolt and a Foothills in hand. Meow. Play LaRousse. Play Bauble. She's probably gonna bolt out LaRousse. Maybe not. Smash the smithereens. Yeah, he bolts our LaRousse. Good call. Shrieking Affliction. just discard this bridge we don't need. Gain 2, drain 2. Duress is smash. Start smoking him for 3 a turn. Oh, he has a skull crack. Oh, right, because he fetched. That prevents our life gain. But drains him a little bit. Put him to 11. So we win this race 9 times out of 10. We can't afford to take a life because then we lose to Boros Charm. He has no cards in hand, so there's no point in doing anything other than dealing him 3 damage again. Rift bolt me for 3. Yeah, there's no point in doing anything on his draw step. He obviously didn't get a way to kill me. Discarded the Mesa. We'll pass. Put him to 2, and if he doesn't draw a kill spell or burn spell, we win. He draws a burn spell. 3 for 4 on drawing burn spells, he was. Alright. Alright, YouTube, we're 0-1. Won the dice roll, we're gonna play first. Just because we don't want our opponent knowing what we're on. The old 1-lander, 2 Larusas, we're gonna mulligan that. 2 lands, that's better. We'll just get rid of one of these lanterns. Inquisition, our opponent. Brazen Borer, Mana Leak, Spell Queller, Teferi, Time Raveler. I think we have to just take Teferi. Just exile that Teferi because it's there. Guess we have to hit OK to exile it. And we'll yield through turn. Huh. We're just gonna animate Mutavault for Mutavault beats, I guess. Just don't really want to play anything into this mana leak. The only thing we could play is the rack. That's kind of pointless. Now he has Spell Queller open. See if I'll Spell Queller this sweet Shrieking Affliction. Yeah, snap Spell Queller's it. So he hits us for 2. He's leaving his mana leak up. Just draw a card. Everything we play is gonna get countered. I think we care the least about the Davriel. Mana leak, obviously. We really want to just get him hard with this Ensnaring Bridge. Oops, we paid a life. My bad. So need to get this Ensnaring Bridge in. Well, I guess this plays around Mana Leak. We'll redraw. And we'll play 2 racks, I guess. Because that's what our deck gave us. We can hold it for 1 turn. Let's see if we draw Raven's Crime. Oh, Noble Hierarch can get around bridge. Sets him back a little bit. Opponent's thinking quite hard. Oh, we're still on the wrong view. My bad. Nobody in chat let me know we were on the wrong view. Getting closer to being able to rack him. He's got 2 nobles. Watch this. Not taking damage. He's gonna exile my land. Probably not worth it for a card. Play this Ensnaring Bridge. Raven's Crime or something would have been nice there, because we could have gotten him down to... So his Noble draws him a card now as he chips in. That's hard to come back from. Probably lost the game to this Noble Tolsky combo. And just drawing 3 racks and 2 bridges. And 2 Mercia's Baubles. Ice Fang Quaddle. bobble myself. LaRousse, we want that. He's got a full hand of cards. That's scary. LaRousse is probably gonna get countered or something. Alright, now we'll replay this bobble if this hits the board. Nope, it's gonna get countered. We're just drawing so many damn baubles. We've just drawn every one of our artifacts out of our deck, basically. This is kind of a frustrating game. Bobble ourselves. Swamp. Yield through the turn. Oh good, we drew our fourth bauble. I'm gonna concede right there. Alright, so we need our sweepers. We need our spot removals. We'll make a lateral shift from bridges. Take out one Liliana. Take out the Davriel. Take out the Soul Guide Lantern. And take out the Thoughtseize. Submit the list. I'll be right back, grabbing a drink of water. No, we'd like to take the draw. I guess we keep. Gonna just Inquisition here. Stoneforge draws him a good card. Icefang draws him a random card. Force of Negation's good, but he needs something to pitch. So we'll leave him with his Force of Negation. Of course, to Fairy off the top. Let's Inquisition him. Take the Icefang. Play a rack. Pass the turn. How's everyone in chat doing tonight? Not gonna play an extra land. Just gonna play Rack and Shrieking Affliction and race him. Right, so we're gonna double Ravens Crime him. And Shrieking Affliction will deal 3 again. What you doing, opponent? Tapping out. Alright, so you get the Sword of Fire and Ice. So we can Inquisition that. We can Ravenscry him down, but I don't think we're gonna get there. He has too many card draws. Probably should have killed the Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, he's gonna counter this one too. Guess that helps us get him down 1 point. Uh-uh. I don't know, maybe he'll get overly confident and play out too many cards. Like that. he's still at like 6 though. Yeah. 7. Meet a Bontus that's uncountered. Alright, that's the game, unfortunately. 0-2 now. Alright, so we're 0-2 now. Playing our League Modern 8-Rack. Kept this hand, we decided to go first. I think we're just gonna play a Pete land and pass the turn. Don't really want to play any of our cards yet. Opponent cycles Street Wraith. They're probably that Living End deck. We'll just get rid of his Street Wraith right away. And pass the turn, he'll probably cycle something. It's the blue-white, whatever color version of Living End. We'll play our Davriel out now. It's gonna cycle some more stuff. Need to keep playing lands. Oh, you should have floated mana. No worries. Let's just play our Ensnaring Bridge now. Alright, so we're getting them down on cards slowly. We'll play our Liliana next turn to keep going. That's an interesting card. It's not a cycler, it's a discard effect though. Interesting. Get to see part of his deck list that way. Cast the bauble, play the land, play the lily, plus we each discard. Very macabre. It's a pretty good card. You could exile both our artifacts with it. He's gonna cycle a bunch more things into his graveyard. Draw off bauble, draw for turn. Just short of racking him out. Got a pretty good board state. Cast Shrieking Affliction. Each player discards a card. I think we'll make him discard as well. Off to Davriel. Start getting damage in. Welcome Twitch viewers. If you guys are just joining the stream, consider hitting that follow button. We're playing Mono Black 8 rack. Finally getting some damage in. Though we got this Lily behind our bridge, so we're pretty safe from our game 1 opponent's cycling deck probably. I'm sure he has some answer to it. If you guys are watching, be sure to check out my buddy Vincent. He does similar box breaking type stuff. put his Twitch link in the chat. Go on over there and chuck him a follow. Show him some support. Waiting for our opponent to pay costs on what? And Master Spy with the entry to the March $20 credit break. Let me write you down for that. How's everyone doing tonight? Just lurking? Just lurking? I have no clue what our opponent's paying costs for. Yeah, we'll see how this league goes. What the polls say. The polls said I should play 8-rack for sure. I don't know. If this doesn't go well, we might have to switch to our backup deck, Elves. Also, if 9 people voted to see 8-rack, why is there not 9 people watching? Where's everyone at tonight? Okay, opponent, you've been paying costs for 3 minutes. Nice, nice. Oh, here we go. He's finally gonna pay some costs. As foretold, sure. Living End, sure. Plus, discard a card. Put the card on top, that's kind of scary. You know what? I don't like that he put a card on top. I'm gonna do something about that. Force him to shuffle. Feels defined. Stealth shuffle. We'll deal our opponent 9. Generous gift, destroy my bridge. Okay, that was a lucky top deck. But he's still just dead. 12. Go to 8. Oh, we attacked Lily down a whole bunch. That's fine. He loses on his upkeep. I don't think our opponent realizes they're dead, or they're just not very responsive right now. Our opponent's just, yeah, he's a slow blue-white player, apparently. Like, at this rate, he's not gonna have time for game 2. Almost used half the clock. Just gonna be a dick and blow up his land. He's probably gonna waste more time. What is he slow playing it for? Just making sure he doesn't win after I win this match, this game. I don't know. It's kind of slow. Sorry, guys. I don't know why he's just letting the clock run out. It doesn't even say he got disconnected anywhere in this. I don't remember what it was from last night, 6 or 7 minutes timeout. Really, opponent? Alright, I'll be right back in a minute, guys. Oh, wait. He did something. Now we're waiting on him again. I feel like he's just purposely wasting out the clock. Because it goes like 3 minutes every time. I'll be back in a minute. I don't mind if we clock a little bit on him. Just give our opponent the old GG. Because that's basically match at this point. I don't see how he's going to win 2 games in less than 7 minutes. He's going to make a move in about 30 seconds. Watch. I think he's doing this on purpose. Gotta look up how to report players after this. Hoping he just times out in a minute or two, but I have a feeling he's going to come back and then waste the last 6 minutes. We can't exactly queue up the next game till that. Alright, watching our opponent time themselves out. Alright, so let's look at some stuff here we got going on. 2 more breaks to fire and we give away this sweet promo pack. This is the elves list we're probably going to run later. Some sweet prizing coming up. Invite your friend to get an entry. Different tiers of prizing, $10 break credit, $20 break credit, collector's pack, and $5 break credit, and a bonus $20 break credit that could all be given away. We got collector's packs, $30 a pack. Tonight we got a sale on buy one, save $1, buy two, save $3, buy three, save $6, buy four or more, save $9. So you get a little bit of a discount tonight on the collector's boosters if anybody's interested in some collector's boosters tonight. We could open some of those. Got a core set, box break, this cool looking island. All you have to do is like my sponsors page, the Mana Lounge, this post to be entered in the draw to win the island. Got some lands for sale with 10% of your purchase back and box break credit. We got Wooded Foothills and Windswept Heaths left, a play set of each. Got another Memorial break going on this weekend. Off to a good start. About half full on the first box. I'd like to get some interest in the Caladyne box too. Iconic Masters, 4 at 8 full, $46 a slot. Cool box. Not gonna break it very often, so you should get in on that while you can. How's our opponent not timed out yet? 7 minutes. What's the timeout time? Five minutes and a few minute countdown. Taldeheim packs you could crack tonight, or you could win one by subbing to the channel. Eternal Masters packs. These most likely have color misprints in the common slot. Since the other 6 have had so far. Got personal box breaks if anybody wants a personal box cracked for themselves on stream. We offer that now. Lots of cool stuff. Check it out, Vangler MTG on Facebook. And Vangler MTG on YouTube for past videos. He lost due to inaction, finally. Alright, YouTube, that last game was kind of boring, but we're 1-2 now. On the play again, always, it seems like. We'll play first. Not give away what we're on just yet. Seems like a pretty good hand. Yeah, we kinda... Yeah, of course, a little shout out for you. Feel free to follow my buddy Vincent here. His stream info is in the chat. If you guys want to go over there and give him a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. Help support a fellow streamer. Hitting Alt Tab too many times. We'll bobble rack. So we draw a card off bobble. No problem, man. Let's draw that marsh flats we knew we were gonna draw. That we wanted, because we have all these 3-drops in our hand. Burn, is it? Rift Bolt enters the exile zone. It is burn. And we can't really do much of anything this turn. Just yield through the turn. At least we're not getting Goblin Guided right off the bat. Eidolon, eh? Well, we have 2 lilies, so we can mine this now. Now he'll probably try and kill our lily. Which is fine, because that's a card out of hand. And we have another lily anyways. Up to 5 viewers. Just a reminder, if we get to 10 viewers, we're going to give away $5 break credit. So, tell your friends. Rift Bolt, Eidolon. We don't need this delta. I think we'll cast the rack. Because that'll start dealing him damage. We'll pass the turn. Let's see if he goes after our lily with his Rift Bolt. No, he's bolting us. Oh, he's just gonna attack the lily. No, he's gonna attack us too. He's not concerned about the lily at all. Kinda smart. Does he have Boros Charm? No. Oh, of course. The nuts. Alright, good thing we have Collective Brutalities. Bloodchief Thirsts. Eliminate. Hexmage. Amulet. Bridge isn't very good. Davriel's slow. Liliana's slow. Thoughtseize are bad. We don't need the Soul Guide Lanterns. Submit the deck. welcome Twitch viewers. If you guys are just tuning into the stream, please consider following. We're 9 followers away from giving away some sweet cardboard. That might include a new god and a lower end non-foil expo. So invite your friends or whatever. Follow the stream if you haven't already. It's taken forever to think. Alright, we'll take the draw. Cause 8-rack doing 8-rack things. We'll keep. Swiss Spear up first. We'll Inquisition our opponent. Boros Charm. Two peatlands is unfortunate, but we can just smallpox him right off his lands here. Don't think I need the eliminate. Peatland. Okay, he draws a land off the top. And the lava spike. Get smallpox again. Guess we'll get rid of Blood Chief Thirst. Be left with Lightning Helix. Start dealing him damage with rack. Oh. Did not realize that was our turn. Play our other rack. Not gonna do any damage yet. That's fine. Because our opponent has to like play a land to do something. Inquisition. Take the Helix. Just play around the Skullcrack. Opponent takes 2. Land would be really good off the top. Or like a Raven's Crime. Just gonna duress our opponent because he has Skullcrack. He might not have like basic mountains, or he might be considering shocking himself. I don't know. Just a mountain. Skullcrack me. Can't take the land. That's fine, we'll deal him 4. So he's a land, 1 card in hand. Guess we'll just pass and deal him 2. Let's see what he's gonna draw. He's gonna draw Bloodstained Mire. So he has 2 Mires and an unknown card. We get a double draw here. can afford to take the life because he can't Boros charm us. This will deal him 2 more damage. Like, you just discard a Bloodstained Mire. How hard is it? Our opponents really haven't been very fast on the play tonight. So he has 1 mystery card, and then he'll draw another mystery card. Hoping they're not both bolts. Well, he's passing the turn, so... No, not quite. Alright, hey guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. If you guys are new to the channel, consider following it. Sorry our gameplay has been kind of slow tonight. Our opponents, I don't know what our opponents have been up to. Just resubmit our deck list. Our opponent will probably take like an hour to do the same. On the plus side, if we win this game, we go up to 2-2 and play for the prizes again. I'm sure we'll be on the draw. Ooh, Raven's Crime, 5 lands, baubles. I like this hand. Goblin Guide, eh? Yes, free land. Guess we'll just bobble him on the upkeep. Swift Spear. It's pretty good. Draw off bobble. Draw for the turn. Oh. Let's Blood Chief Thirst, the Swift Spear. And Raven's Crime. A card out of his hand. Smash to smithereens. Okay. Eidolon. I've gotten a free land every time this Goblin Guide is swung. Alright, we're gonna play out our Shrieking Affliction and keep our Mutavaults up. Could use the Collective Brutality right now. I think that would just lock up the game. Because we have so many extra cards. Now he's taking forever considering his attacks. Okay, he skipped the attacks completely. Rift Bolt enters the exile zone. Smallpox would put me at 8. Then the Rift Bolt would be 5. I think so. Taking a lot of damage to this Eidolon. We got a Boros Charm out of his hand. Yeah, we need a removal spell quick. We're to Shrieking Affliction him quick. So we deal 3 to him. Then he deals 3 to us. Taking 2 himself. Time to fire up the old Mutavault. It's beat down time. Put him to 12, put him to 9. Unless he redraws off his land. Which he might do. Boros Charm me. Okay, so he's hoping he gets a spell off the top. Well, I think we would have been dead if it was a spell. Not sure what the delay is. He's one card in hand, one action to take on the board, and one attacker to consider. He's gonna draw a card. Play a land. Riftbolt entered the exile zone. He's gonna kill himself with Riftbolt. Or he's just gonna die. So he just has to block 1, take 2, and then take 3 off Shrieking Affliction. Alternatively, we could have just let him take 3 off Shrieking Affliction and kill himself to his own Eidolon trigger. I think he thought his spell went on top of the stack. But it doesn't. Active player stuff goes on first, and then non-active player stuff goes on afterwards, resolving first. So we beat Burn 2-2 in the league. Yeah, that was a close one. Alternatively, we could have not attacked with the Mutavaults, let him Shrieking Affliction for 3, let his Riftbolt go off, and then he would have taken 2 to Riftbolt to the Eidolon, killing himself, which might have been more poetic justice for our slow-playing opponent. Yeah, now we're in it for the money. 2-2. Time to go for the big win. I'm just going to take a quick 2-minute break and then we'll be back for the last match. Stay tuned. YouTube, we're 2-2. Playing for the chest now. Won the dice roll, so we'll go first. Thanks, Yoodles. So we got 4 lands and a Raven's Crime and a Shrieking Affliction and a Smallpox we'll keep. Just start off with Raven's Crime, our opponent. Discards Blood Moon. Are we playing Blue Moon? Because that was a pretty easy match yesterday. Oh, we're against Ponza. Oh, we can blow up his additional land here with Smallpox. This is gonna be sweet. This is blowing up a double land here, guys. We'll discard Meyer. This is like hitting one of the guild lands that Ponza play, or that whatchamacallit, Amulet plays. Sack the Swamp. And that's why we still play for Smallpox. In the Croxa list, in the Black 8-rack list. In every list. We'll Thoughtseize our opponent. See what they're working with. We got Pillage, Blood, Braid Elf, and Blood Moon. I think we just take the Blood Moon right now because we're short on black mana. We'll cast our Shrieking Affliction, and the turn will be yielded. So he's... oh, okay. I was going to say he's not going to play his Forest. I don't think that's going to work well. Guess we'll play our LaRousse for little to no value. Yeah, Acid Moss was sweet in Scape Shift to get in the Amulet Titan matchup. Alright, we're gonna attack for 3. I guess we could have attacked for 5 with the Mutavault. Maybe we'll remember that next turn. We'll Inquisition our opponent. We'll stomp our LaRousse, sure. Blood Moon, pillage, pillage. We can't really take pillage, so take the Blood Moon. That might lock us out. Utopia Sprawl. Player Davriel out. Make him discard. Get him for 1 with the rack. We're gonna pillage our land. Or our rack. Makes more sense. He's still gonna take 5 off Davriel. Ugh. Poor opponent. He's gonna take 10. Take 9, I guess, sorry. Because he still had 1 card for the rack. Alright, Seasoned Pyromancer, discard Bloodbraid Elf. Oh, discard nothing, draw 2. Begin sideboarding. Ponza. I think we need the Collective Brutalities, Delirium Skeins, and Mind Rack. Get rid of the Soul Lanterns. Get rid of the Ensnaring Bridges. Submit the deck. Alright, we're up a game here in the 3rd match. How we doing for viewers? 6 viewers tonight. Awesome, awesome. If you guys haven't already done so, please consider following the channel. Also, consider checking out my buddy Vincent's channel and chucking him a follow too. Links in the chat. He starts with 7. We'll keep. Misty Rainforest. Cinder Vines. It's a good card to play against us. I think we'll Inquisition him. Bloodbraid Elf, 2 Misties, that's unfortunate. He's just gonna go ham with the Bloodbraid Elf. Okay, he cascades into something dumb. Get rid of his creature, drain some life. Discard the field. Raven's Crime is last card away. Hey, it's going pretty good. We're 2-2 in the league, and we're up a game right now. Just hanging out tonight. How you doing, tapping? Playing some mono black 8-rack. A good old classic. I don't know. Raven's Crime. Get the old beatdowns going. Oh, he's gonna use the Seasoned Pyromancer. I always forget about that ability. Oh well. Oh, okay, good to see you. Good to see you out. How's it? Or I already asked you how it's going. Just tuning into the stream. That's awesome. That's awesome. Glad to have you here. Yeah, they trade. We know they trade. You don't have to ask me so many questions about how they trade, Moto. So we need to draw a rack. Another Mutavault, I guess, will work. Do we just make him discard his card? Nah, we'll hang on to this for another turn. Up to 7 viewers tonight. Awesome, awesome. If you guys haven't already followed the stream, please consider doing so. 9 more followers and we give away some sweet cardboard. Here we're giving away some God from the new set and some lower end non-foil expo. Alright, time to try the Mutavault beats again. Got there for 2 finally. It's gonna blow up our Shrieking Affliction, sure. At least that enchantment's off the board now. That was a good series of draws, 2 racks. It's about time. Now we're gonna make him discard all 3 cards in one go. Opponent is dead. Yeah, we don't care about our lures. I think we just mathematically win if we make him discard here. Abrade the rack. Ooh. Okay. Well, we empties his hand out again at least. Bloodbraid Elf. We need a non-hit. Pillage Mutavault, that's not good at all. Alright. That's how quickly the game can turn. Begin sideboarding. Do we want to sneak our Waste Knot in the deck? Yeah, let's try it. I think we want to be on the play against Ponza so we don't get, like, our lands destroyed, out-tempoed. What do you guys think on the play versus Ponza? Yeah, we'll play. Ooh, Smallpox. That could be a good one again. If we draw land, I'm totally smallpoxing. Well, that's a different story. I think we're still smallpoxing. As rough as it sounds, it sets him back 2 lands. Got like all of our 3 drops in hand right now. Now our opponent's got to try and redeploy from his limited cards. Alright, now we need a land. We're gonna get pillaged out of this game. Come on, land. There we go. Okay, we can do collective brutality. I don't know if we want to duress him or not. Guess. I don't really think we care about the life. Okay, he braids the rack with a windswept and a blood braid, which he's gonna play. Bolt me, sure, that's fine. Need another land. Raven's Crime. Guess Raven's Crime's okay right now. Starting to lose the race. But if we can get a land to play this LaRousse, we might be good. Alright, now we have to smallpox. Or can we wait a turn? I think we can wait a turn. we'll look at what he's getting. He's getting a pillage. So he's just gonna blow up our land with it. Good thing we get 2 draws. No land. Three lands, 16 cards in. That's pretty bad math. We're dead now. Alright, so we went 2 and 3 again. 2 and 3 with 8 rack. Can't seem to beat the 2 and 3. Alright, so thanks for tuning in, everybody who's watching on YouTube. Feel free to like the video or follow my YouTube page. Check out Fangler MTG on Facebook and on Twitch for all the live action. Thanks for tuning in.